Hey there, it's Diana. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. A couple days ago, I posted these aquamarine nails and it got a lot of interest and requests for me to make a YouTube tutorial. I'm going to recreate it on my thumb. For my base, I'm going to be using Pistachio from 𝓲𝓲𝓵𝓸𝓵𝓸𝓻𝓼. It is a mint green pastel color and it's going to be perfect for layering the blues, whites, and golds right on top of it. I have a discount code for you, which will save you 10%. Friends get 10. And then for the marbling, I'm going to be using the Apres Artiste marbling ink. They are no longer sold on their website. I don't know why they discontinued it, but I'm going to go ahead and link these products that I found on another site down in the description box. For my dip liquids, I'm going to be using the base and activator from 𝓲𝓲𝓵𝓸𝓵𝓸𝓻𝓼. Then for the marbling, you're going to want to do it on top of a matte top coat. So I'm going to be using the Hema matte top coat by Double Dip. For the majority of this video, I'm going to be speeding it up because I want to jump into the marbling. Let's jump into the marbling. So number 17 is a gold, 13 is a white, and number 9 is a blue. Shake it up really good. So marbling is all about layering. So I'm taking the gold, that's my first one, and I'm just gonna using the entire brush. That's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna lay it flat. And that's what I have so far. I'm going to go in with my white, and I'm going to do the same thing. Dab it in a little bit more because I do want more of the white to show. Wipe it off on a tissue. I'm going to go with the blue, and then I'm going to layer that on top of the white. So the white kind of serves as my in-between layers, if you will. This is the white. Drag it out. And then I go with a little bit of gold. Create that layer. Then with a little bit more white here. Oops, that was a little bit too much pigment. And then wiping it off, and I'm going here at the top, and adding some white there. A little bit more. And then I'm going to add some blue right at the tip here. Going in with my brush and acetone, and let me just get rid of this ink that's settled. Alright, so now I'm going to take my brush with a little bit of acetone. I'm going to dab off some of it on a piece of paper. Just kind of like blending it in now and soften up the edges. I want a little bit of gold. Let's see here, let me soften up this edge a little bit here. Let me put a little bit more white here. I think I kind of lost it. And then a little bit more blue back on the tip, because that's where I wanted to end the color there. Go back in with my brush, dab off the excess on a towel, and I'm just taking the brush, kind of dabbing it where I want to soften the lines. And then I'm just going to go over it a little bit. And where I see I want a little bit more gold, I think I want a little bit more gold. I'm just going back in. And then I'm going to take my brush, dab off the acetone. I'm just kind of dabbing on the outer corners. And then we're gonna layer it just a smidge more. So I want the gold to kind of like peek out from underneath. Ooh, I'm sorry. Wasn't even in view there. I'm just gonna dab to kind of soften up that white. Okay, there we have it. I think I want to add a little bit more blue. You're going to do this until you're happy. Add a little bit of blue here. Again, taking my brush, softening the sides there, the edges, if you will. Then maybe, here's what we have so far. Then I want to add like a touch of gold, like just right here. Using just kind of like the tip of this brush and kind of dragging a little bit of liquid, a little bit of ink there. Taking some acetone, wiping off, dabbing the excess off on a napkin. And that's it. You can play around with it until you're happy, but that's essentially it. With the Hema Free Gel Top Coat by CN Designer. Finish it up with some cuticle oil. I have the 1x10 by Tina, and it is the scent called Scrooge. All right, we are done. Didn't I say that was easy? You can play around with it as much as you want. You know, you can kind of stop where you want, or you can kind of continue with the marbling. It's entirely up to you. But in essence, you know, I wanted to teach you the basics of the marbling is that the more layers, the better. I use the white as my in-between layer for my gold and my blue, and you know, I use the brush with the acetone just to really kind of soften, disperse the marble where you know I need it, and then kind of soften the edges. But I really didn't use a lot of the acetone as the dispersing liquid. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you liked it, be sure to give me a thumbs up and follow for more content. If you have any requests, just go ahead and drop it down below. All right, well, you guys take care, and I will catch you on my next video. Bye.